All right. Nobody has joined yet. Did the reminder go out? What's going on, Jake? You're the first one. Where are you tuning in from? There we go.
Hey, what's going on?
What's
Tuning in
up,
from
man?
Miami.
Oh, really? I just moved back from there. Did you see my ad or did you get an email?
I think it might have initially been an email and then a follow-up with a text message.
Okay. Yep. Usually if you start with the email, it'll text you if you've ever booked for an appointment before, it'll start texting you. Well, nice to meet you, man. So what do you do in Miami?
Um, Currently working for a business based out of Atlanta. It's a restructure that we're going through and
Hmm.
we offer invoice factoring for
Okay.
medium businesses.
I'm very familiar with that. I tried to get it when I was a solar contractor, but they wouldn't do it because it's the installer, and the homeowner owes them, which doesn't they don't have business credit to do the factoring against either, I think
Yep,
was what
yep.
happened. So cool, man. So is there anything in particular you wanted to learn about high level today? And I'm gonna greet everybody as they come in, and then we'll get straight to kind of covering some features, a little bit of kind of what I've done in the past, and then talk about like the different support and bonuses we offer. So tell me like what you're most interested in with high level, what you know about it. And we can start there.
Really just getting started on the platform. I think we're going to utilize it for some automation through sales funnels and
Mm-hmm.
potentially try to incorporate the some AI voice bots for auto
Mm-hmm.
responding through the funnel. And I think just that time to respond to lead and having everything centralized in one location is very powerful.
It is.
So that's
Cool.
kind of
Is
my
this
goal is
is it your first time playing with it using any AI voice, or have you tried the other ones?
first time on an automation setup. I've tried some of the
Mm-hmm.
other systems. I feel they're rapidly advancing and
Yeah,
pretty train. And so I think it's a great tool for businesses, especially if you could, our biggest challenge right now is lead gen and inbound traffic. So I think once we can figure out that solution, having the AI voice
then the
bot in
AI to
place.
help. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're like updating our nurture since I'm switching to same day events only. And so our AI will, if they're highly engaged in our website, responding to messages, it'll call them, or if they've previously booked before. I'm really excited to tell you a little bit more about my background with AI voice and perspective on it, because if you're first getting into it, there's a lot has changed since it came out, 2 years ago, year and a half. But Samuel, tell me where you're coming in from. Nice to meet you.
Ah, there it goes.
What's going on, man?
Miami, Florida, or Miramar, to
Okay.
be more specific.
Okay. I don't know if you heard me tell him, but I was in Miami for a year, maybe just over a year last year in Edgewater. I loved it down there and have a ton of friends down there, but my family's here. And so it was great being down there, and I would live there if my family would move, but I want to be near my folks. Where did you say you were in Miami?
In Miramar,
Miramar. Cool. And then tell me about your business a little bit.
I have a customer experience business advisory. I apply the Sparks method for my
Mm-hmm.
customers and help them to become more visible online.
Okay, cool. Um, Interesting. And I'm really excited to tell you about it. I just want to double check. Nyan, do you know like if everything went out properly? Well, I can ask you guys. Did you guys get a text with the link to join the meeting? Or how did you join?
So
And
I joined from my calendar.
okay.
So I in my calendar. I got a text saying that I needed to complete an additional step, but when I went to the link, I didn't see an additional step to complete. So
Yeah, we
I
took, you're
just
right. We need to
logged
change
on
that.
anyway.
So Nyan, that's probably the like, I'm not sure if this calendar is triggering the booking confirmation. I thought it was, but it sounds like Jake, did you also join from your calendar?
Yes, I did.
So yeah, Nyan, it sounds like the messages didn't go out again, and that's like a, I don't know how we didn't fix that yet. Do you know what's going on?
I'm already checking on that. The workflow fired. Let me check.
Okay. Either way, guys, like I think I'll tell you about what's most interesting to both of you. If everybody else hops on, then I'll kind of go through more general features. Sam, tell me more. Do you go by Sam or should I call you Samuel? Samuel,
Sam is fine.
tell me a little about what you're hoping to use high level for.
I want to be able to do more form automation,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a skill that I'm lacking in. It's a little frustrating maneuvering through the forms, automating. I came over from ClickSlow when they went bankrupt. So
Mm-hmm.
my features did not a lot of my features still function, but they didn't
Mm-hmm.
transfer. So I'm terrified about attempting to fix it and breaking something. I
Mm-hmm.
SendGrid. Anyway, to get back on track,
No, you're
uh,
good.
using using AI to assist because I'm a one-man show. I do have a
Right.
team, but they're not in-house.
Right.
So I want to take a lot of the functions and automate it in-house to a point where I can remarket it.
That's the beautiful thing about high level is that you can do that with it. Um, Kedar, what's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going, Rob?
It's going good. This is I don't know if you know, this is the same one you've been on. It's 2 p.m. every day, and the team is gonna send you a separate one-on-one booking link, but this is 2 p.m. And I saw Nyan, I think, said it wrong in the message. I think he said we had 2 p.m. Um, so we'll get you on a one-on-one still, but it's the same thing as you were on yesterday. Um, Nyan, did we send him the one-on-one link yet?
Yeah. Yep. I
Okay.
already sent you.
Do you see it, Kedar? I can't hear you. You might have you're not muted. Well, Samuel, so you're wanting to, we basically Go High Level can run any type of, sequence you want to book appointments. We use, two different or really three different methods. So sometimes it's a call center and or like a sales team, and we're going to want to book one-on-one meetings. Usually better, usually better for someone that's new, of course. Once you get seasoned, this way I do it with webinars works really well if you're comfortable with webinars. And then pretty much just with AI, you can fill the room. And so I had 10 bookings, 12 bookings for this meeting, and I saw another one just come in, but something was just wrong with our invitation link, as you guys can tell. So we probably sent it back out. Nyan, any update on that?
I did get yeah, I did get a text. He said a booking link. I think tomorrow. Uh, two
Oh yeah,
o'clock is
yeah.
good for me because well, I schedule appointments for solar and roofing during the day, and this is like when I take a lunch break, and I have a good hour right now. So I mean,
This is the only time that I do my live like webinars to bring people in. And so it's 2 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And
okay,
then they had sent you the wrong information in the message. That's the only time I can't do it. And then I
Oh,
do. Yeah. So this is the webinar for people coming in. You need to be in the one-on-one with me because you still get one,
right.
or the group coaching. And so I apologize for the confusion there. Um,
Do you have any one-on-ones like after 6 or anything?
no, I don't think so. You can just check the calendar link. I don't know my exact availability on there, but I try to get it done before 5. I can do one after 6 if you need to, but it's just 15 minutes.
Oh, it's just 15 minutes? Okay.
Hmm.
Well, maybe like a 4 o'clock then.
You just check the calendar and
Okay.
then and pick whatever works.
Okay.
Sorry about that, brother. We'll get you taken care of though. And it looks like people are finally rolling in. Nyan, can you hear me?
Yeah, man. So
All right.
it's going out to them.
Okay. All right. I'm so sorry about that, Samuel and Jake, but I'll give you guys a little more attention right here as we get going. Todd, thanks for joining. Did you just get the text to join the link?
I've had it for a minute. Somebody, I don't know.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I was only available after 2 o'clock. Somebody kept on sending me a message for 1 o'clock, so I'm not for sure if you guys got a AI system or something. But yeah, I'm here.
Usually we don't even have a 1 o'clock. We had a 1 o'clock slot on Saturday. That's the only time we have a 1 o'clock. And maybe that was
Crazy.
the day. It's probably what you're thinking of.
Well, yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so we do 2 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday 1, and then this Friday, High Level has me as a guest on their masterclass. That's noon, and that one will be that's a full hour, and it covers a little bit more. So basically, I understand what each of you guys are wanting to use it for. I think the best thing for me to do is go through the features and then do a little more Q&A. And Todd, this is for using High Level to replace up to 42 other business softwares and to help you use it to automate conversations with AI. And so that's what it's for. And I'm going to cover like the things you can use it to replace. Nyan, can you drop the 10K automation checklist in the chat? We're going to give, cool. So Jake, tell me, you're in credit or not credit, you're doing factoring, and then any specific features other than AI voice or things you're looking to dive into?
Nothing in particular. It's more about just learning more about the platform and how it can, replace these other services.
Cool. So I'm going to go through the features for you guys. My background, I started in a call center, 6 years ago. I was really good at inside sales. I was #1 and broke the sales record at the biggest digital marketing firm in the world. Quit the next day, started my solar company, which is third in Forbes earlier this year, and for Boston, not nationwide. And then I have a credit and funding business that I just sold. That was over 2,000 subscribers, over 7 figures annual. So High Level sponsors me to do, basically I have a community where we give you tons of support when you sign up for their platform. You get a 30-day trial through my link, which is twice as long as normal. And then I offer support for both the sales and marketing side for strategy, and then for implementation, just technical stuff. So it's 2 group coaching sessions, a full course. I give you some extra software for AI voice and texting, and a couple pieces of software I created when I learned how to code 2 years ago. And then there is one other bonus, but that's most of them. You get a one-on-one call with 15-minute with me if you come on one of these webinars. And without further ado, I'm going to dive in. We've got 2 other people here. Let me see. So Kevin and Roy just joined. Tell me where you guys are from and then what the main thing you want to learn today is. I'll go ahead and share my screen too. Start getting into the features. But you guys can both unmute and just let me know. Sometimes I like to know where you're tuning in from too.
Hey, it's Roy from Miami.
Oh, we got 3 different people in here from Miami today, which is a strange coincidence. I have no idea why that happened. But that's interesting. And so I was in Edgewater for 1.5 years before I moved back up to Charlotte. So I'm going to go through the features here of High Level. I gave a little bit of my background already, and then we will sync back up with the people that have joined at the end for Q&A. So we got another person that joined. Basically, we do 30-day extended trial, a bunch of courses. We have a couple live coaching sessions every week. where you can get support, and we help you migrate your software over, be saving money before the trial ends, and then we show you how to automate conversations. So I got into AI voice 2 years ago and learned how to code, made some software that helps you integrate it with high level. Now the native high level system is much better for automating conversations with AI. It's just easier to set up. And the format I like to run is mostly click to book links, because that's faster than a text where you say what time is good and so forth. So I have no appointment setters at all, and we book, I have 10 people show up to a meeting every day at least. So in general, high level, they just rolled out some season of AI features that lets you create websites with AI and funnels completely. So you can do a whole website that you would sell a customer for $100 a month typically, or something like that, in 15 minutes. You can also automate your conversations, and setting up the voice and text AI, it takes 30 minutes. I've got a step-by-step video that we just dropped on YouTube for that. It has workflow AI that can help you learn how to use the workflow builder. You can say, this is what I want to do. And it'll be like, here's the automations we have that can allow you to do that. Content AI, reviews AI, responds to all your reviews with AI. And these are all like pay per use, just like OpenAI tokens. So it's a few cents usually for each use. And then it varies depending on the feature, but you can also go for unlimited for $99 a month more. So if your business does a lot of communication, you could use that. But in general, it's going to be like, a couple of dollars a day. AI is extremely cheap. And so I got Roy from Miami, but I think we had Michael and Brian join. Brian, I've seen your name in my system for a long time. Have we spoken before? I feel like we have.
Maybe a while back.
All right. Well, I gave you guys a quick rundown on what I'm going to do. Brian, where are you tuning in from, and what's the main thing you were hoping to learn about high level?
I'm from Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Main thing, they're Pittsburgh. Go Steelers. Main thing is just how to use it for automation. Maybe like you were talking about how to benefit from AI.
What type of business do you have?
Well, I'm trying to get started here with a marketing agency.
Okay. I'll make sure to touch on, to be clear for all you guys, we've got flows for, paths for small business owners doing it themselves, which is really what I was with my solar company and funding company. I just got into high level and used it to take control of my business. And then we have a path for agencies, because now I've gone full AI automation agency. So on the highest end, I do done for you call center replacements. I do 15K guaranteed replacement. I'll beat their KPIs. And then I have lower ticket that is like done for you agency work, but it's really like development, anything in here they can do in high level, plus any web development to connect other apps. And then we've got our affiliate route, where it's do it yourself. We give you the course, software, and group coaching sessions. So Michael's the only person I haven't spoken to. I don't know if he can unmute. If he doesn't, I'll just keep rolling through some of the features
I appreciate you taking time out. I didn't want to be talking.
I messed
I
up
have the affiliate
with that link.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me just be a little more patient here. Sorry about that, guys. Everybody had to wait.
No, I understand. I do have the affiliate, and I have the other one. Is this going to be recorded so I can review what you're going over and what it's going to be offering for us?
Yeah, it goes live every day at 2, or at least on Tuesday,
Okay.
Wednesday, Thursday. And then the lives are on LinkedIn. I think they're posted to some of the channels where it goes live. And then we also have a 1 p.m. on Saturday, and I'm the guest on High Levels Masterclass on Friday at noon. So like I'm covering, the one on Friday at noon is going to be the most extensive, but it's basically the same kind of step one into the community and into everything that I offer in High Level offers. And that's what we cover here. So you'll be able to find it, and then you'll also get reminders if you want to come live. The benefit of live is that you get a one-on-one call with me, 15 minutes. You can schedule it if you sign up for the trial. You just have to sign up for extended trial on the webinar. And so it's a pleasure to meet you. And thank you everybody for waiting. I'm gonna get to it. I'm so sorry about the link coming late, and we'll roll through now. So that's AI employee. I'm just gonna go through each of these dashboard ribbon items, except for the ones that I added custom because sometimes it's just an app I add for my team. And I'll show you the basic features. It can do, pretty much everything you'd get at a Salesforce HubSpot from a CRM perspective. You can customize these dashboards to show whatever you want. And then the conversation view, if you're a business owner that's not using high level, is going to be the most important thing. So in this conversation view, you've got every single channel, and not just every channel, but like every email you have for your business. So you can integrate iCloud, Outlook, Gmail, even I think it's those three. There might be one more, but that's pretty much everything. And every single email you have for your business, no matter which one the client emails, it shows up in the same view. And it's the same with your business phone numbers. I can also change the phone number I'm going to send from if I want to text right here. So you get all of that plus WhatsApp, Instagram, LinkedIn, or not. I don't know if LinkedIn messages show. WhatsApp, Instagram, email, SMS, and Facebook and Instagram DMs. So you get all your channels in here. And if you have them connected, it shows up. Obviously, they have to message you on Facebook or Instagram for that to show up. But it puts all your conversation in one place. One of the things that's different about our integration, our snapshot, is that it actually brings even the AI call transcripts into the view here. So you've got everything in the view, and we make sure that the conversational AI that handles the texting, email, WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook, we have our snapshot lets you unify the memory between the voice AI and the text AI. So if they're upset in text when they talk to the voice is aware of that beforehand. So it's just like some little tricks I learned from, I was like one of those guys that paid $30K for an air agency license right when it came out 2 years ago. And that was a terrible decision. Software was way too new. I'm pretty sure they're shut down now. So what Go High Level has, you can set up my full entire system that I've been building for 5 years by just copying over my snapshot. And we've got one built that can be customized for any industry. And then we have GPTs, which is like a pre-made AI where you can go and say, here's my business type. And it'll spit out the prompts customized to my standards for the voice and text AI and your messaging sequences, the outbound that goes out before somebody responds. And then the AI takes over. So we can make it really quick to set up and customize for your business. And all of the advantages of having me working on these systems, integrating third-party AI into High Level until they finally made it native. I was able to bring everything I learned right into their native setup. And now it can be rolled out in 2 hours instead of like the 20 that it takes me to build out a custom integration. So that's how that goes. And I'll go through a few more of these tabs. But in general, if the AI is handling your messages, all you're going to do is go to this unread every day, and you're going to read them. And if there's an issue, you fix it. Otherwise, or you report it to my team if you're a done-for-you client. If you're doing it yourself, you don't know what to do, you can send a message to my team in the community. And you just clear the messages, and you're good. And you're looking at full conversations instead of just a message where you missed it. And so much better. The calendar section, you can integrate Google Calendar, iCloud, Calendly, Outlook, like all the same ones as the email providers, plus Calendly. And then you can look at appointment analytics. You can have calendars of any type. So even if you're dealing with a restaurant where it's not just like a salesperson's booking calendar, where a restaurant would have to have different tables at every hour with different numbers of seats, or a doctor's office that has MRI machines in one room, and maybe machine equipment that can be moved in like a limited number of movable equipment that they need for certain procedures. All of that can be managed in here easily. So they've got full setups for service booking menus, and then tons of types of calendars. And it integrates with all the other calendars so that it centralizes everything and pushes them to all of them. The contacts view, this is where you obviously view your contacts. You can run any kind of filters on them. You can add your own tags and automations to create types of tags and filter them any way you want. Opportunities, you guys are probably familiar with this. If you've ever used a Salesforce or a HubSpot, same thing. You can move everything through with automation. And then payments, there's a lot of really cool things in here. You've got the ability to put financing. You can do point of sales devices. You can put all this in your funnels. You'll be able to take Apple Pay. You'll be able to do point of sale financing with Affirm or Klarna or PayPal buy now, pay later. You can do documents and contracts in here, just as sophisticated as, like a DocuSign. You can get notifications when someone views the document, trigger an email, trigger yourself to call them or the AI to call them when they view a document. Everything that you could do with the other platforms, but much more quickly. You can manage subscriptions. It integrates with a ton of different payment providers like Stripe, Authorize, NMI, and more. And you can manage subscriptions. You can pause them, start them. And so a lot of times you have the payment, the merchant like Stripe, and then you have a gateway that manages it like Billsby to manage subscriptions, and you don't need that gateway. You can set up all types of products, any type of product. You can do coupon codes, all that stuff. Marketing tab has some new features that are really cool. So social planner, I can post to all my socials or have my team do it right here. You can get statistics on each of the channels. And you can do emails, templates. I do a ton of email marketing. I'll show you guys what I sent today and how, part of how I filled these meetings. Countdown timers, trigger links. I have one that goes out in emails, one that goes out in text. I can tell when people click links. So I trigger that to add people to communities, or just so I know which channel they're seeing so that I can automatically switch the communication to that channel. Affiliate manager, you can create any kind of affiliate program for any of your products. It'll automatically pay out the affiliates over PayPal. It even has spots to collect like the W-9s or if that's what it is, I think it is. Yeah, and all the other forms. And now they have the ads manager, which replaces your ads guy. These are templates for pretty much any industry. They're proven and you can set them up. As long as you have an ads manager, you can connect it and press go and it's an instant setup. Pretty much. The automation, I think I might have skipped some. Nope. Automations, you guys know what this is. This is the workflow builder, which is what connects all of the other systems. So you can get information on an AI call and it can be on your document, for instance. And that's why it's so important to be using a system that can replace 42 software types, because this is going to be the platform that small businesses use to replace everything with AI, I promise. I've been at High Level for 5 years and they like rolled out 300 features in October. It's an insane platform. It's so big that they have a massive community. There's 2 million business owners using it. When I learned how to code, I created a software for their marketplace. They have a whole marketplace where people make new workflow actions and stuff like this. It's insane. The sites, and I could go through the 100 triggers and 100 actions in the workflows, but you can do things like reply to DMs. You can do things like if someone leaves a comment, send them a DM or reply to the comment with AI. It's such a comprehensive thing that a lot of you guys, if you just want to see everything it does, because I'm really scraping the surface, the 10K automation checklist there there on the chat, the Zoom chat is going to let you see all the types of software it replaces. So in sites, you can do funnels or websites. I use funnels for everything. It's basically the same thing, but funnels, if someone opts in one funnel, I can attribute the affiliate programs, like any purchase in the funnel. You can make them with AI. They've got thousands of templates and the AI basically finds the right template and fills it for you. And then you can customize it from there. But so you have an idea of how flexible High Level's website builder is. My team can pretty much replicate any website, like the template for whatever the page is to look exactly the same in like an hour or a few hours at most. And that's the fully custom. You can also host WordPress, like use your WordPress elements inside of it and host Go High Level inside of that so that you get the best SEO. It's like $20 a month extra or something. You can have a client portal. So I'm going to show you guys all how to get into my community where all of the courses are. You already have free access to the courses. There's just one course that you get access to that actually has my snapshots and extra like the form you fill out for us to give you access to my software and stuff like that. And to get that, you just upgrade your Go High Level account if you already have one, or you start a 30-day trial. And it's totally free for 30 days. You'll get moved into our group coaching call. We've got 2 of them, and one is for implementation, like technical stuff, like making stuff work. And then the other one's sales and marketing. That's for tell me what to set up in the first place, right? And we can work on appointment setting, closing scripts, all that kind of stuff. So I'll show you guys that in a second. But the form builder, Michael, you were asking about that. And the form builder it does conditional forms. So
Sam.
that's, oh, it was Sam that said that. Excuse me. Thank you, Sam. The form builder is conditional forms. So like, I think Google Forms didn't used to have that. Maybe now they do, but it's one of the more advanced form features, and they do forms and surveys, and they're fully like, they're as good as Jotform or anything else. You can also generate QR codes. So I'll show you guys, that's the main features. There's a lot of reporting, and there's reporting in lots of different dashboards, not just right there. I'll show you, I do a lot of paid ads, and then I also do a lot of email. And so on my paid ads, a click is about $3, $2 to $3. In email, it's way, way, way less. And so I probably spent $50 today to send the 21,000 emails that I sent. And so I spent $50 and got 600 clicks. So that is, and having AI behind it is the most powerful way that you can market. You can build an audience. So like an email open is a lot like an impression. And so let's say an influencer has, and what I do is if they open my email, I'm going to send again. So I'm basing it off engagement. An influencer that has 500,000 viewers, when they make a post, they're going to get maybe 500,000 impressions, right? Half of them are going to, or maybe 250,000, maybe half of them see it. When you send emails, this is the same number. This is how many people see it. And then this is how many people click. And so in the past 3 weeks, I've been sending about 5K new emails a day, and then keeping the people who already opened in my list. And so I built an audience of like 10,000 that are opening it every day, pretty much. And I'm adding 2,000 to that every time I send, 2 or 3 now that we're doing 15K a day. As long as you're over 25% open rate, you're good. And so I'm doing all this through one domain. I'm not even using Instantly, Mailscale, or any of those other things you add in. It's totally unnecessary. In the morning, you send to the people that already opened recently. It's going to show the carriers that you've got a good reputation when they all open it. It's usually 50% on that send. And then I send a cold one. It's usually 25 when they're already thinking I'm good. So it lands right in the inbox. And that's how it's done. That plus paid ads. But I think this is going to become my main thing. I can already tell.
Are you promoting your AI agency with the cold emails using the email services in here?
Yeah, but I pretty much promote my high-level affiliate program primarily, and then people come into the agency by coming here first. So I have a team that can automate any job in any business that's done over a computer or phone. We've done it for a lot of clients. We've got clients that have paid us over 50 grand, but there are people want to come in and see it, so we let them start for free, come into the group coaching, and on the group coaching, you're side by side. And so I get your affiliate. Go High Level covers my ad spend. And then once you get into the coaching class, you're going to see the done with you clients coming in there and me making a plan and them having excellent results. It's client after client. And so that's the easier way. And it just happens naturally. And I have a program for affiliates, people that want to come in and just get a jump from the gate, where I tell you where to get the data. I give you my email template. I customize an email template every day to promote my webinar. And then I give them to you to send. So I tell you where to get the data, you get it, you send it, and then you get the 40% when they sign up on my webinar, and I get a 5% override. And then if they ever do a done for you service, that calendar link that you had in your emails is going to track you as an affiliate into my system. So you'll get paid 20% of their bank of hours, which is usually 2 or 5K. And so it's like a way to come in fully automated. And I can't tell you how much of a believer I am in affiliate marketing. The credit business, we got our affiliate commission from Identity IQ up to 5K a month off of $7 a month subscriptions. And we were just getting a small small bit. But what I've learned is when you build an audience, like that is the way to go, because AI, the day is coming when all these companies, they don't need integrators anymore like me. The day is coming where you go High Level and you say, build the whole damn thing, and it's all done. right? A business owner just says, this is my business type. I don't even know what to build. And it figures out what they need to build. That's coming. And Go High Level is probably going to be the one to do it. So being an affiliate and being the face and the marketer, because a business, it's never going to cost them to take an additional sale. So you'll never be replaced because they can have their AI going crazy and you can go crazy too. And it's all money for them. So that's like my like preparation for what's to come. I want an audience. I want views so I can monetize those and you can get them with email. And so I give you step by step because I have a video I posted from this Saturday morning where I was like, let me show the whole process front to back. I think I maybe even showed pulling the data, but if I didn't, there's a bunch of ways to do that. And then I go in, I'm like, you know what? I want to do a webinar today. In bed, I write the email, send it, and then I send the first one that goes to the recent openers. I go to the gym, come back, send another one. I show that. And then I record the webinar, and that's at the end. And we had 10 shows and 2 closes. And so I do that every day, as many days as I can, because the one thing that matters, people do not show up to webinars that are booked more than the same day. I had yesterday, because I just switched this strategy, I had 30 people booked for my 4 p.m. and 12 for the 8 p.m. that booked same day, or for the 2 p.m. They were an hour apart. 80% of the same days showed and 2 closed, and 0 of the 34 from their past week showed. And so I was like, I have to just change it. And so I just switched to webinars, but now High Level can pump infinite money through me because I can close like on a webinar. And so when a $1 billion company sees they can make a margin on you, that's a good thing. And that's what you're going to be dealing with as an affiliate. You start out, no one has to hire you. Anyone can do it. And you have to prove yourself. And I'm telling you, these clicks on email, that is so much cheaper than anything, bro.
Wow. I would love to help with the affiliate because they have a good affiliate program too. I'll be more than happy to send emails and pump it out and send them to you, man. I like what you're doing.
Well, you'll send them out in what you'll use my video, and then you'd come to the sales and marketing class probably more for advice on writing them, or and I'm gonna automate it, but like I said, I just switched to same day, so all my copy's changing, and so I'm having to tell everybody, hey, these are the changes, and to kind of update the whole audience before I automate it. But bro, it's an awesome thing. And then you buy the data, I give you the template every morning, you email them, and when they book, they can book to my calendar. And in that process, you're going to learn how to run it for your offer. And whenever you want, run it for your offer, but this gives you a pre-made template to get people to get to this webinar, and we'll close them. And High Level is really excited about this. They heard about it as I was preparing for the masterclass, and I can't tell you guys how excited I am for that. It's gonna be so awesome. But you're getting pretty much the same thing here, just not as heavy on my story. I sell the story on the masterclass for sure. So those are the main features. We have the 2 group coaching classes, one for technical and one for sales and marketing. And guys, I know how to look into a business and figure out how to do this strategy. I've taken 3 of them to 6 figures a month inside this system of my companies. And so one thing I also believe really strongly is that the business owner, Go High Level finally gives you the ability to take control of that and really understand what's going on and do it yourself. And trust me, no marketer is ever like, I'll give my best advice and my team executes, but I need to for me to do it for somebody, they have to meet with me every week. If their heart's not in it enough to do that, it's never going to get there. The marketing, like, it is the most important part of your business. It is. And Go High Level finally brings it close enough to where you can do it. And it can give you a whole different level of control with your business. It's just a lot to swallow, and Go High Level makes it easy enough. Like, I was a business owner who latched on to Go High Level when my installer, I started using it before, but when I really dove in is when I had an installer not install 30 solar jobs. So, 200, 300 grand a commission that I paid for leads for and paid for call centers in Egypt. And so I was like, what am I going to do? Well, Go High Level gives you a lot of stuff you can do cheap. And over the years, it's like, I can't tell you how many times it saved my life, my business. But that's why I know so much about it. And if you know your tool belt, when you need something, you can access it differently. You can come up with a plan better than when that's what I do for people on the meetings. They tell me what's going on and what's worked in the past and what they want to do. And I know my tool belt. And so I can say that, here we go, and that's it. So basically, if you start I mean, I'll show you guys the community link. Some of you guys might have come off live, and I am gonna fix that notification. When we switch to the same day, something happened with the meeting before reminder. I haven't had a chance to investigate. But let me show you the community link if anyone's not in it. If you got a text today, you're in it. Is there anybody who might not be in it? And actually, you'll get added to
I
this.
think I may not be in it.
Okay.
And I'm not able to raise my hand. Hopefully I didn't interrupt you.
Oh, no, go
I
ahead,
just
bro.
Okay, so I have high level, a twofold question. I have Go High Level and I'm on the 497 plan already. And they doing that promotion, but I want to be able to add customers in the future and give them more features. So my main concern is if I'm switching over to you guys, will I be able to add sub accounts for them and stuff like that and save money through you guys?
You only have to, you stay in your agency, bro.
Okay.
So we are white label AI fulfillment, like companies that we use Go High Level, and we'll come in and replace call centers with Go High Level and then a little bit of web development. But your results are much better when you just keep it in high level. When you're actually going to replace a call center, though, you have to do everything, right? You can't work around problems. You got to beat I got to beat the KPIs. So sometimes we go third party, but for a normal business owner, the first thing you need to do before you even think about that, because that gets more expensive, first get in Go High Level and be saving more than you're spending on high level. That gives you the runway that it takes to actually then go the mile of fully automating your business. So this is the community link, and then you can join that. Michael, did you come off live somewhere?
No, I received because last time the link was sent last time, I didn't know, and the timestamp was different. So honestly, I was a little bit confused, but I'm glad I was able to get on now because I do want to be able to use you guys and learn a lot of stuff more about Go High Level because I still am fresh with Go High Level. So there's a lot of stuff I don't know, and I'm a person that I need to know before I can teach someone else. But I don't want to be over analyzing everything. I want to jump in and just get the ball rolling.
I'll help you know exactly where to start, and that's the most valuable thing I can do. A lot of the other affiliates for High Level, being 100% honest, they have an audience, but I am obsessed with Go High Level, learned how to code to build software for the platform. It's a different kind of thing, and I'll be able to give you a lot of help. And then we give you full IT support for my team in the community. So here, the way that you can get access, so first you're probably in the community if you got a text at any time, but if you already upgraded to 497, all you need to do is activate your AI employee through my link. And I think you can only do that until the end of the year. So do you already have AI employee with somebody's code in there?
No, I don't have any AI employee, and I'm actually looking to just do a full-on call center with the AI, and I have a bigger picture in regards of a whole bunch of things. So I'm just going to follow you guys' lead, and you've done it before, and I just want to be able to get it rolling. I don't want it to be where it's 2 months from now and I'm still trying to figure out where do I begin and what do I do.
Yeah. So the first thing you want to do is just go to your agency section and put my code in AI employee. For upgrades and for AI employee upgrades, the notifications come to us like a month later when it clicks in. And so you need to send me a screenshot of that code inside your agency dash. I'll show you. So you go right here. So click agency view like I did right there. And you go here. And then
give me 1 second. Let me record or at least do a screenshot where I need to go.
They just updated this thing today.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah. So now I'm reading about something new. So they have pay-per-use model, and then they have the full-on like option. So like you'll make money off your clients regardless. You can mark up every AI service, the funnel builder, whatever it is, and that's your fee for managing it for them, right? You make recurring money from even them doing it themselves. And then you'll make that, but you can get unlimited for $100 of all of it. So that means unlimited AI voice. And dude, after all the money I paid for AI voice, to know that somebody can do unlimited for $100, it hurts my pockets and heart a little bit, but it's an awesome deal. And I would highly recommend using email, text, calendar links, and inbound AI voice. And that'll book all your appointments, no problem. Especially if you have
Okay,
an
so email, text, calendar
yeah.
link.
I'll go through all
Okay.
this technical setup. It's mostly in our snapshot, but it's the
Okay.
same format that I'm doing it with you guys. And I send 2 texts in the morning, and soon they'll be fully like just pre-made, because right now I'm changing the way we're doing meetings. But for now, like, it just so you know how it'll be just like this, where you guys book off clicking the link, or it'll just say which time is better for you, X or Y. You just want to make it as quick as possible for them to book, and then you want to nurture them after the booking, give them some free stuff, and that's how you replace the missing rapport from a 7-minute phone call, right? So this is what you need to put my code into in order to get access, even though you're fully upgraded. So you put it right there, and then I get an additional percentage when anybody goes to the unlimited mode on your agency. And so that's how that
Okay,
works.
so it's no additional for me, but
I
you
don't think
do
it is
get
right now. I get something
okay.
off your clients. Yeah.
Okay.
And so that way you can get in, and then the trial link for everybody else, if you guys want to come in, the next step for you guys, if you register on this call, it's usually the first 2 people get a 15-minute one-on-one call, and you'll get a link to that as long as the trial is entered before the end of the hour. And the link for that one is right here. And this will give you a form to fill out so my team knows your main objectives. You get one-on-one onboarding with my team. That's an hour long, and they can help you with basically any setup, right? Anything you want to do in that hour, make sure you know how to get in the community, ask questions, all that kind of stuff. And then you've got a one-on-one with me that's 15 minutes, which is going to help me give you one-on-one strategy, but you can get the same thing on the group coaching. And so the group coaching calls you can also go to, like, if you don't start your trial during this meeting, and I'll give you the same thing there, but there's just other people that have to meet with me too. And so there's 2 of those classes. You get all the links as soon as you start your trial, and you start your trial with this link. And it'll take you to a form that's from my company, and the top of the form is going to have the trial link. It's an extended 30-day trial. If you're coming to my coaching, or whether or not you're coming to the coaching, you're going to know if it's a great fit by 30 days. And if you're a business owner, if you put in 2 hours of work, you'll be able to save the 97. There are 42 software types it replaces. So DocuSign or Easy One that you can save on. You can move your website over in an hour. Tons of things. And then if you're considering done for you, my team can move everything in for you. But it's like we do 2 different banks of hours. If you're doing native Go High Level, the minimum is 2K. You get 30 hours of work. It takes 5 hours to run ads a month. So you guys, like, you can resell this. Most people are paying 2K to 500 a month for running ads. If you do it with my hourly bank, the 100-hour package, which is 5K, that's enough to run ads for 30 months, right? It's an extremely cheaper rate than what most marketing companies charge. Everything is outsourced in Bangladesh. I've had this team for 2 years, and we have amazing English speakers on the meetings, but it allows me to let you guys get all the Go High Level setup done, even like call center replacement type stuff, dirt cheap, way cheaper than what you can charge. And so that's how we do it. That's how I run all my businesses. And this link right here, it's going to open up. Do we have anybody else that's wanting to start a trial before I go through all this? Maybe I should do some Q&A.
This is for the AI employee trial?
This is just Go High Level. It includes AI employee free. So you can.
Well, I have the 97 a month version. How would I get the AI employee?
So the AI employee is not even going to bill you until the 30th, and then you get unlimited for 97 a month. So you can do pay as you go, which is going to be a few cents per every action you take, right? Not much for every action taken by the AI, or like 6 cents to build a website, cheap. But you can go that way, or you can opt into AI employee. And if you do AI employee, then you get access to everything I've got. And so to do that, you just go right to your agency dashboard at the top, and you scroll right here and put my code there. And then you drop the screenshot in the chat. So
can you put the code in the chat? for us,
Yes, I can.
please?
Yes, I can. And then it can be hard to find this screen because you got to go to agency view first and then hit season of AI. Who else is like, does anybody else need help? Because I know we have, it sounds like 2 or 3 people that are working on this right now. Roy, do you know how to get there? Are you figuring it out?
Is this so it's gonna be free and then I'll start charging $97?
It'll charge on the first. Yeah, 97 a month. And you'll get unlimited for your business.
I
Well, it
dropped
actually-
off, a call came in, I missed the whole thing.
No worries. Sorry about that. So here's how you get access if you already have a Go High Level agency. And Roy, I need to clarify with you because it only bills you. So when you put this in your agency, it gives me a bonus when one of your sub accounts chooses to go unlimited. So actually, it won't bill you at all. I just get credit in the future if someone does go unlimited. And so you can still go per usage until you're using a lot. And then my bonus kicks in later. So literally I'll make nothing on it for now, but I get some residual in the future if I help you scale. Right?
So since I'm doing this in the agency view, I have 2 sub accounts. Is it gonna apply it to both automatically or it's separate?
You can go, and so here's how you set up your pricing for your clients that for each sub account. So you set pricing for each sub account to go to unlimited right here. And so you can add on your WAP on top of my headphones just died. Can you guys still hear me and can I hear you?
Yeah.
I can't hear you guys. Crap. All right. I think I know how to fix this actually.
So you're saying don't use the, can you hear us still or? 'Cause we can hear you.
Speaker. All right, now I can hear you guys.
All right, so you're saying don't go with the recommended amount, go with a lower amount?
You talking about right here?
Yeah.
No, that was just in there by default. I would do 147 and then, but you can charge whatever your clients are willing to pay because these costs can get high if they're doing like 20, if they're having a ton of clients. This would only be a lot if you have a really big business. You can get a lot of coverage before you need it. 2 cents a message, oh, here's the cost right here. So that's what it is. And then you can add a multiple on top of this, and you can also have an option for unlimited, and you can customize that. And then you can turn it on for individual sub accounts right here. That was for Roy.
Oh.
Yep. And so for now, it sounds like, does anybody need to start a trial or is everybody just entering this? And then I don't know if I dropped it in the chat. I did. So that's in the chat.
I just needed the link for the community and what you suggest to do first in regards to getting, since I have an agency already.
So if you have an agency, you can get access by upgrading. Are you already on 497 or which plan are you on?
Yeah, the 497 plan already.
So everybody on this call is doing AI employee, it sounds like, and you just go, AI employee gives you the option to tell your clients they can pay for the AI features as they go, and you can add a multiple on it, or they can choose unlimited. So unless they choose unlimited, I don't get any bonus, but high level is giving me just like a way to help tell people about AI where it doesn't hurt you guys either way. You just put my code in here and then I get a bonus on top of your cut when they go unlimited. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And so I'll give you guys all a one-on-one call. It sounds like there's 4 of you if you are able to do it by the end of this meeting. And as soon as you start your trial or drop us your screenshot of having this in here and if you can, yeah. So just a screenshot of this part from you guys. And my team will get you the one-on-one call link and you'll get the community links. And I can show you how you do it to get access to the community, but I want to make sure I get everybody. I'll show you guys in case you have some questions about how nice this thing is. I get about 100 new organic members a day. And wait till I put that high-level masterclass logo on the cover, which I'm going to do right now while I talk to you guys. Because I just got it yesterday. I'm so excited about that. But yeah, I don't want to waste y'all's time though. So I'll just show you the community.
Congratulations to the masterclass.
Thank you guys. I cannot wait. It's a dream come true. When I learned how to code and built that software for high level, that was what was in my head. I was like, I want to be on their AI masterclass. And I can't believe it's really happening. So we go to groups. You can have unlimited groups even in one sub account. And dude, I'm up 300 from yesterday. Holy crap. So that's awesome. But you go in here and it'll I'm going to show you everything. You guys will get the link as soon as you have the link in your email if you look up AI Initiates. But you'll also get it again once you send us the screenshot and we activate you for the course that has the snapshot. So this is where you guys ask questions. So you'll ask questions here. Make sure there's a little, as specific as possible so we know how to answer. But then we go to learning, and here's your courses. So we've got one for advanced third-party integrations. For those of you who really want to know how to get real techie, it will take much longer to set up, but we have that course. And we did not skimp. It's got a lot of lessons. And Nyan, I'd like to update the theme on this to match everything else now that we've gotten the other marketing done. So that's like a long one. And then there's this one too.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
I'm a little late to the call, but I think I would like to jump in on this as well. I'd like to learn more about it so we can.
Let's do it.
Maybe take it offline or something later. I mean, I don't know what I can afford yet, but.
So we do a 30-day trial and then it's $97 a month. That's it. And it's not even to us. That's what you pay for the software, Go High Level. And then I just work basically I do this complimentary, and I manage it by doing group coaching calls, webinars, and courses to expand my time. And so I do have a done for you side where I do everything for the clients, and you can always move into that once you come to the group coaching calls and the do it yourself side. In those calls, you'll see other people on the done with you side, and you'll see that they're happy and we can do whatever they ask. So the starting point is to start a trial for Go High Level. We give you access to my courses, software, coaching sessions, and all the other sessions. I think you were on a meeting the other day. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you ready to get into one of those next courses, or do you need a little more info?
Probably need a little more info. I mean, I wouldn't want to even start anything until first of the year.
Okay. That's totally fine. There'll be a bunch of things in the new year too. But the 30-day trial, for $97 a month, is pretty hard to beat. And so you're all good. And the way you can upgrade for AI employee, I don't know if that's going to stay after the new year or not. So this is the community. I also post a lot on YouTube. We put 4 tutorials on YouTube. It's Rob's Gone MIA. And we send emails with those links and stuff too. So we've got 3, I think, that we're trying to get the AI employee screenshot over. And who needs help?
How would I do it from my cell phone? Because I'm on my smartphone. So I'm trying to put the code into my dashboard right now.
That's tough. So yeah, I know it's going to take you a second. And then as long as it's in this session, I'm not going to do a hard stop at 3 because I don't have any other meetings after this as far as I know. So let me check. Nope, we're good. We've got one other guy's meeting in 30 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna get in front of a laptop so I can do it from a laptop in the next 15 minutes.
That's totally cool, bro.
Okay.
And who else is working on it?
So do you want us to sign up from the agency?
Yeah.
Or the sub account viewpoint?
You can do it from the agency, and then whenever you choose to upgrade your sub account, I mean, ideally, turn on one sub account and then put it in the agency. I don't think you can put codes in the sub account. I think you have to put my code in the agency side.
Agency.
Yeah.
If I sign up from the agency viewpoint and I go into my sub account, it's automatically going to be able to use it inside of the sub account.
Yeah, but you still have to turn it on.
Okay.
Yep. And so I'll walk you through turning it on.
I found it and through my phone too.
There we go. And then the code is just mass. Oh God, I thought I spelled that code wrong at first. I just about choked. No, that's right. Mass market AI. And then, hey, who's got other questions or needs any more help while they're getting that done?
How do you
This is
turn it off?
something
Let's
that-
say I
Hey.
want to turn it off. How do I turn it off?
Back in the
Before
sub
it
account.
charges me?
Yeah. Back in the sub account. It won't charge you just for doing the agency side where you put my code in there and you've got access to my stuff as soon as you do that. But if you so I don't care if you turn it off or on your agency. Do that, turn it on when you need it, when you need it, because you're spending too much money going pay per use. Does that make sense?
Okay.
And
I'm not getting pay-per-use. I'm only getting the charge a fixed amount each month.
Where are you looking?
Season of AI employee.
Inside your sub account, right?
Inside. No, this is the agency view.
So here's what I see. Do you see this?
AI employee, yeah. See, I don't have the pay-per-use. It's only showing me the
Well,
subscription.
This just updated today.
Uh-huh.
And so this was not here before, but you do have pay per use.
Okay.
It used to just have this and it used to just say 97. It didn't even have this. So they're like, and I always wondered like, how is this gonna, like, where are they getting their cut out of? And I didn't know it, like how that worked, but I do today now that they made it more clear. And so you put my code in there, it's not gonna take any profit away from you. Your profit is your cost is gonna be 97 regardless. But just for me helping you guys, Go High Level is gonna give me a cut of that if you guys just show appreciation by telling them that I'm the one that told you about AI employee. And that's it.
Gotcha. So I just
Okay,
hit
I put mine.
enable
Oh,
feature.
sorry.
Whoops, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
No,
Did
no,
you-
you were speaking first. I'll wait after. I'm sorry.
You're extremely polite, bro. I love it.
I don't know, it's so the only way, so I put in the code and then I just hit enable season of AI.
That's it.
And now what? Where do I see?
And now you can, now to turn it on, you go into the sub account view if you want to turn it on. But all you really need to do is drop that screenshot down in the chat and my team, just like Michael did. And Samuel, you said you were working on it too? Was that Samuel that was talking? Yeah. I think it was.
No, I'm not working on it right this second.
It was you that was going to do it later. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, within 15 minutes is totally fine. And so, Nyan, can you make sure you add them to the workflows as soon as you see the pictures?
Yeah, I'm getting the email.
Okay.
I'm interested in trying it, but I'm out driving
Okay.
and on the phone. And my
Who is that?
laptop. This is Brian.
Brian. All right, cool. I was about to ask you. If you guys do this today, then I'll still do one-on-one calls with each of you. No worries. Brian, do you want me to like text you later to remind you, or are you gonna remember?
Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt because I'll be out for a while, and yeah, that'll help.
Okay, I'll text you, and then cool. So that's like 4 of you guys. That's great. And I'm really excited to help you get everything set up. It's definitely the best way to do AI. It's much easier. I spent a long time trying to deal with the high ticket clients, and what I came to realize is that the real need in the country is just business owners who aren't even near ready to replace a role with AI. First, you have to get just your general systems in one place. And a lot of them are using an app for texting and an app for this and that. And the first thing is just bringing it all into one place, and that opens the door for AI to do it all. And so this is the best tool for it. I'm so glad I started building in here when I did. And you guys are not too late. It's an incredible piece of software. Anybody got questions on the software while they're working on the AI employee?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the original invite so I can look at it from my computer instead of my phone. It's kind of hard to see things.
Nyan, I'll tell him. All right. And then apparently, Nyan, are we sure there's an email that goes out with that?
So I was in need of his email.
Oh.
For the agency one, yeah.
Okay, we need your email.
Mine is
Yeah,
Jeff at,
we're gonna make sure we give access to the contact, the one that you booked the meeting with.
I'm assuming it's Jeff at thecyberwild.com.
Okay.
And same for Michael as well.
And same for who? Michael?
Michael. Yep.
And so Michael finished it, and then who else was saying they finished it?
I think it was Roy.
Okay. All right. Roy, are you able to find that email too? Or send your email?
I'll check it 1 second.
Oh, you just need to send us your email address. I think you might be busy. That's fine.
1 second.
You're good, bro. Anybody else still needing help to get this this first part done? Happy to answer any questions of people who are interested and want a little more info too.
Did you say you're recording this?
It's usually it's live. So if you go to my LinkedIn or YouTube, it should be there. And then we go live again every day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And this Friday we have one at 1 p.m. or at noon. You'll get texts every time we have one. And it's this week, it's pretty much every day for the next until Saturday. So you'll have another chance to jump in if you want to get the one-on-one call. And if you just want to sign up on your own, the masterclass will be live forever. And all these events are, I'm pretty sure you can go to LinkedIn or Facebook, and it's on my page after we turn it off.
What's your YouTube channel again?
Rob's Gone MIA, and I can drop a link for you guys real quick.
Okay.
It's in the chat now. And I got 30 subscribers in the past couple of days, it looks like, that I didn't know about, which is great news.
I missed some of the details because I've been out.
Yeah. You're good, Brian. And we'll go back through it. It's hard for me to know what you missed.
Yes, go on.
You can hop back in later, or you can try to ask me some questions if you kind of know what you missed.
Not entirely, but so okay, if I signed up for a 30-day trial, you said then it's $97 a month after that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that for the full high level?
You still have to pay
top plan.
They have a plan that goes up to 500, but that's if you have clients, like a bunch of businesses in there. For your first business and like for setting up your marketing agency, which is the first business you set up in there, the 97 is all you need. And then it's pay per use for everything. So like, of course, emails, texts, and all this stuff has a cost, but Go High Level is the cheapest. Even if you go, so Mail is the main company's Mailgun. Mailgun charges 75 cents for 1,000 emails, but Go High Level buys so many from them that it's only 60 cents for 1,000. And so everything runs through this service called Lead Connector, which basically sets up Twilio, Mailgun, all these different things for you. And Go High Level gets it cheaper than it would if you went straight to them. So you've got the base cost on that, as well as the base cost on AI tokens, all the little AI things. Of course, OpenAI is going to charge us for, but it's not much. And the advantage of you guys being in your own agency is that you get it at the low cost without somebody else marking you up. So it's the cheapest way to do it. And as you grow, it'll grow with you. AI employee, even if you just start the 97 trial, you can use everything in there. It's just going to charge you per use a few cents, right? Now, when you get up to where you're going, you're using a ton and you're like, you know what, I want to go unlimited. You can go unlimited AI employee services for $99 a month more. which means literally when they're replacing employees, that's probably what it's going to cost. They already are. Like I do not have appointment setters or closers. I run one meeting a day, and I close at a higher percentage than most one-on-one closers because when you're in a group setting, all the questions come out. So usually I'll pick a couple people on the business side and a couple on the agency side, and I'll run the conversation with them, jumping between them for questions, and it's even better than one-on-one. And it's very comfortable once you've done it a few times too.
Cool. So the AI employee does all your closing and appointment setting and all that stuff.
That's my setting. I do the closing. And the
Oh,
way I replace closers is by having a webinar where I talk to everybody and they all book themselves or with the AI's help, you know? So, you know, I had 80 people that were appointment setters and customer service when I had at the peak of the credit in the solar business. And now I do not have any setters and I'm the only closer.
Still do solar or just this?
My solar company is ranked 3rd in Boston for 2024.
Nice.
Actually, that was earlier this year. I think they changed up the top 10, but I have a screenshot of it on the masterclass on the slide deck. So solar company was great. The thing I didn't like about being a sales org for solar, even though I am a general contractor as well, I was trying to go horizontal and do big sales orgs rather than vertical. I made that choice after I got my GC. But the problem was I got screwed over by an installer, and I didn't like that I didn't have control of fulfillment. And I know everything about Go High Level, and so why wouldn't I just be doing fulfillment in a place where I have full control of that too, and my clients pay me directly? And so I made the pivot to I don't put any marketing money into solar. We only take the inbound. I'm all in on Go High Level and AI SaaS and replacing call centers, stuff like that. And then I think the affiliate
makes sense.
Yeah, and the affiliate play is the most stable thing ever because, like I said, me replacing call centers, Go High Level is going to do it for you before long, you know? So I'm not leaning into that. I'm leaning into affiliate marketing, and I've made probably, I'd say in total, it was like $5K a month from IQ, $2K a month from Kixi for a couple years. So I'm next to 6 figures in just affiliate commission.
So we can sign up as an affiliate separately from
So when you start your Go High Level trial is going to give you access to their affiliate program. And so then my like sub affiliate program for you guys, if you want to start in that, is I give you my email template and I give you the companies you can use to get data at half a cent a record, like phone numbers of whatever person you want to contact in the country. And so I give you the data source, I give you the email every morning, and I give you the coaching on it if you need. You can run my affiliate offer for Go High Level, and I'll close them on the webinar, but I'll use your affiliate link to close them. So you get 40% of that recurring. And you're also an affiliate of my program. And so if they ever do done with you services, you get 20% of that automatic through PayPal. So
your most popular done with you services.
Done with you, you get a bank of hours, and from that bank of hours, my team, you get DevOps hours, so they can develop anything inside of Go High Level or outside of Go High Level, language models that can help you automate a call center. If you want to go to software that's outside of Go High Level, it's going to be a bigger project for the third-party integrations, and so the minimum is 5K, because I think a lot of business owners expect it to be easier than it is to do that. And that's the very pinnacle of my skill set. It's not easy, and I need them to kind of put skin in the game with me in the beginning for me to even try that with them. If you're inside Go High Level which is really what I advise to do, because there's definitely you can make, if you're not making more than 6 figures a month, you should just be working inside Go High Level. And Go High Level, my team can do everything in there. We give you a 30-hour bank instead of it's a 100-hour bank at the 5K, 30-hour bank on the 2K. And then everything they do is tracked in Hubstaff with screenshots every 15 seconds, app activity and all that. So you've got full reporting. And then the time it takes to run ads, let's say, if they use the AI Ads Manager, that's 30 minutes, and I'm charging roughly $50 an hour. So that's $25 to run your ads all month, right? Or clients, or it takes an hour to build a website, so that's $50 at most, right? And so even if we do ads custom, like you want us to go into Ads Manager and do it without the AI Ads Manager, it's not gonna take more than 5 hours. It's $250. You can charge $500 to $2,000 a month for that. And so that's how that works. The hours never expire, and people usually just start the trial or get access to the code like AI employee. You can come to the coaching sessions with the done with you clients, and you'll just see, they come in, we talk about what happened, and then we do it, before the next weekly meeting. And then you can also use those hours for one-on-one meetings or to have me come to your weekly IT meeting. If you're a done with you client, you get a complimentary meeting every week with IT, and you get the group coaching. And I strongly advise coming to group coaching so that you have you, me, and IT. And that's going to get you the best result, or having me come to the meeting. And it takes 4 of your hours for me to come to a half-hour meeting. So the best way is the group coaching, and come there with IT. You'll see other people getting their help, and then you can always decide to get a bank of hours.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's how it works. Whenever I put my video, my little screens of y'all's faces on the side of the screen, I end up doing like this. I don't know why I do that. But it's funny. I saw a video where I was doing that, and I was just like, oh my God, please put that in the middle of the screen next time. So who needs help? Where's everybody at? I know a couple of them are gonna have to do it later. I see Roy's. I see Jake. Is that what that is? Jake.
So
Go ahead.
yeah, so for now we have two, Roy and Michael.
Well, I think Jake is in too, because he doesn't have to turn. This looks like turning it on in a sub account, and so his sub accounts have it free right now until the end of the month. Right.
Okay.
So I don't see where to enter the code on my system.
I think you're in the sub account view. Are you in the agency view or sub account view?
Agency's at the top left, correct?
You hit this button right here, and there's a view agency. And so if it says click here to switch, then you're in the agency view. If it says the name of a business, you're in a sub account.
Yeah, it says click here to switch.
Okay. And so you hit Season of AI, and it's showing you no option to put one of these codes in because you're still in a trial.
That's correct.
And whose trial did you start through?
Just directly through Go High Level.
Okay. So I wonder if you just stop your trial and start a new one with a different email. Do you have a different email and card?
I do. This is just the work email that I signed up with.
You can use a different email and card and just start a new trial. But they're going to check both of those things. And if you're just through high level, this is fine. I would never take you from another affiliate.
It'll just show 2 different profiles. That's what happened to me.
When what happened? Oh,
yeah, that's what happened to me. It showed 2 different profiles because there was an issue, and they don't delete the profile you don't use. So when you log in, it'll show one at the top, and then if you're using the same name, it'll show the second one right below that. And that's what I have to do every time I log in now.
I think it may tie it to the phone number, but it's worth a try. Or you can just go ahead and hit upgrade, end your trial for AI employee.
Okay, perfect. And as soon as I end that trial, upgrade it, then I could enter the code.
Yeah, you can just do that and then enter the code. So you're just going to pay your $97 today, but then you'll have access to me through AI employee. And the AI employee is not going to charge you until you turn it on for the sub account.
And do you suggest the 97 plan or 297? Do we need any outside integration on the 297?
You can't do outside integration on the 297. You have to be on the 497, but you really shouldn't mess with outside integration unless you're really, really scaled and needing to replace a really expensive task. You can do all your appointment setting with just the 490 with the 190 well, with the $97 plan. The only reason you would want to really upgrade is if you have multiple clients.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Yep. And yeah, so you can also if you ever want to upgrade, you can also upgrade through my link. If you've already come on through some other affiliate thing, it's still like really appreciated for you guys if you upgrade through my link. So we've got Jake. Just are you gonna do that now and then send a screenshot?
Yeah, well, I'm on the 290. What's the benefit of the 297 versus the 97?
Unlimited sub accounts. But you can't you can't charge for those sub accounts though. It's like unlimited sub accounts, but typically for one business, like you'd have to own them all.
Okay.
Because like all the texting charges and stuff like that, you hold all of that until you go to SaaS mode, which is where you can rebill everything and software as a service, right? That's where it's the monthly. So for now, do you just have one sub account?
Yes.
All right. You could probably be on the 97 and you could still restart the trial through the link. If you use the same phone number, it may still associate it. I'm not quite sure how all that works. So I guess AI employee is a safer bet, just to make sure that it comes through. So do you want to go ahead and do that, or are you planning on downgrading? What's your thoughts on the process there?
I think I'll downgrade to the 97 and then
upgrade to AI employees. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I got to jump though for another call. So thanks for your time. Appreciate it. And I'll enter that stuff in.
Yep. Just send the screenshot once you do it and we'll get you access to everything.
Awesome.
Cool, man. I think we're all set, guys. If anybody else has some last questions, we'll cover them. If anybody has more questions, I'll be on the next meeting. And then we're going to get all you guys the booking links. You may have already gotten them, depending on where Nyan's at with everything. Any last minute questions?
Thank you again, and congratulations to you.
Thank you, man.
So we're gonna get we're all gonna get one-on-one calls to help us set it all up, the AI employee.
The one-on-one call, you get one with my team, and I would recommend so there's a high-level kickoff call, and then there's a one-on-one onboarding with my team. So the AI employee, I've got videos on YouTube where I show how to set up a bunch of the different ones already. And then what I would do is I would go to the high-level kickoff call. I would play around a little bit in there so you know what to ask my team for help with on the one-on-one with them.
Where is that go high-level kickoff call?
Is if you already did you just upgraded AI employee, right? So the kickoff call happens when you first start an agency. So for you, then what I would do is play around with AI employee or think about whatever you'd like their help with, and they'll help you do it. So usually it's best to use that when you have some trouble. So get started with my course and whatever systems you want to set up, and then you've got one call with my team whenever you want to use it. And that you've got that link.
Where's your where do we get the course? How do we get the course with all those?
Course, you're gonna go to your inbox and search AI initiates. And there should be a access courses. You already got access to it. And then Nyan, we need to be super clear. We need to make sure they're getting one-on-one link, all the links when they sign up, and then one-on-one if it's during the meeting, or if I just told them, we'll send it to them manually if they're after the hour. And then we also just need to double check the text at the beginning of the meeting. We saved it this time. Thank you guys for
having the AI initiate.
All right. Maybe you're in the wrong inbox. That's possible. Let me check it out. All right. So it would have gone to Roy at Electrical Makeover. Yeah. And I'm going back to see. would have come a long time ago, I think. Let me see. Maybe it didn't come. Wait, no, it's still older messages. Yep. So this is the email you're looking for, the Welcome to AI Initiates.
Mm.
Could be in
Okay.
spam, I guess. You might want to check your spam.
Okay.
Oh,
So what's my first step, Rob, in getting started?
first
I
step
found it.
is, who's speaking, just so I can think about where you are?
It's Jeff. It's Jeff.
Jeff. So for you, the first thing you need to do is just, and I can't remember, do you need to start a trial? Do you need to upgrade to AI employee?
I haven't started it yet.
Okay, great. So here's the link, and you can do this if you have time. Do you have time now?
Yeah, I just can't. I'm trying to find this meeting on my computer, and I can't. I hate trying to do stuff on my phone. You know,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
can't see crap on it.
So the link for the meeting, so do you want me to help you get started with your trial now, or do you want to just us give you the recording or help you find a recording link?
I guess we could do the recording link because if I start it now, that's the 30 days starts count.
Right.
Count starts now, right? And
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I'm going to be taking some time off, so
could you come, oh, so you're gonna wait till your time off to get started, which is a good idea.
yeah.
When is that?
Well, I mean, just over the Christmas break, we'll have more family time, but
Right.
I'll be able to do the tutorials anyway. Like go to your website
Right.
and watch anything that's available.
When do you want to start the trial? So I can think of, yeah, so probably right before Christmas?
Right after Christmas or right after New Year's.
Okay. So we'll have webinars, and I'd love for you to come and like talk to me fresh. And as long as you're still like, unless you say stop, we're gonna keep reminding you about the meetings. So I'll just
Yeah.
come live, bro. Just come live a different one. And then the one I'm most excited about is the one on Friday at noon. That's my high level masterclass, my dream come true. And I would love for you to come to that too. I'm excited for everybody to see that.
Noon Eastern.
Noon Eastern. Yep.
Okay.
But this is the link where you get the form. And then everybody has access to the community already. So you already get the courses, just not the one that has the actual snapshot. And I think everybody's good. So you're going to want to, anybody else have questions about their first step and what to book for next, that kind of thing?
My last question is, how can I, if I want to do like the Go High Level affiliate program to promote the software, how can I work with you to promote it?
Yeah, I'm so glad you said that, bro. I'm super excited about that program. And today my friend told me, Nyan, you haven't heard this. There's a guy that lives in my building who is friends with a guy I know named Orlando who lives in Miami, who does credit and funding. He has a big company with a guy named Tori. And they both know the owner of Go High Level, Sean. And he in the lobby or in the lounge earlier today, Nyan, and I was doing that thing looking around the bar on my screen again. Jeez. He told me that the owner of High Level was talking about me mentioning the affiliate thing in my podcast or in the masterclass. And there's some guy who's famous for ClickFunnels where he was their main affiliate who like brought, they ran ad spend through, and he was saying they wanted to use me like him to bring people over from ClickFunnels. So my hands just sweated up saying it. But guys, so I think I lost the question. Oh, first step for that. So you're gonna want to come. I've got a video that's gonna be going live on YouTube probably today. It's like 4 hours. I go through my whole day, and it has a recording of the webinar at the end. So that's like I show the whole thing front to back, and you'll just run them to my webinar. Right after this meeting, I've been trying to get to this for days. I'm going to be did we have no, I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to go finish the nurture for the email that automates the process of how I send them like in the morning and then later at night. And so I've been working on that for 2 weeks, and I worked for 21 hours straight and yesterday. So I went to sleep when I finished before the master class. And then today I'm finishing that nurture. So there'll be a snapshot in a new course section for setting up the affiliate setup. So I'd watch that video on YouTube, or at least the beginning of it. You don't have to watch the webinar again. And then I'll give you the template I'm using every day. And you need to tell us how many leads you want, because here's how the cost breaks down. It's $2.50 to validate the emails, which you have to do before you send them. $2.50 validates 1,000 emails. And you only have to do that once. You also only have to pay for the contact once, and they're half a cent per contact roughly through Seamless AI. And I'll give you a sign up link that'll give you a discount. And so you can start, they have plans to go from 1,000 leads per day to 5,000 to, plus. I'm at 15,000 a day. You can start with 1,000 a day, and that's going to cost you roughly 100 a month, right? So it's cheap. Now the way you got to think about it is every day, 30% open the email, and they're going to be the ones you send to the next day. So after you send 30,000 your first month, you're going to have 10,000 that are opening and engaged. You're going to have a 10,000 person audience. You can scale to 15,000 per day, and you can get up to what's 30%? Okay, so that'd be 150,000 person audience, right? So I'm freaking excited. And Go High Level goes all the way up to 450K per day.
No.
Yeah. It's and the crazy thing is the validation is only once, and after that it's 60 cents per 1,000. So 450K times 60 cents is not much, bro. So it's pretty crazy. And Seamless AI, you can get data of any person in any business, email, phone number, like AI. The AI goes and searches the internet for their information for each one. And so it's really accurate. And I sent an email this morning because I came up in Charlotte, North Carolina. I started in inside sales. My second month, I was #1 at the biggest digital marketing firm in the world in appointment setting. My first deal I closed myself was the biggest one in channel history. And then they shut down. I went to a different digital marketing firm. I was #1 the first month. And then a year later, I quit the day after I broke the all-time sales record to start my solar company. So they all know the story, all these call centers in Charlotte. And I sent every single person in sales and marketing in Charlotte an email being like, yo, I'm back. And I knew I'd come back, join the webinar to start your agency. So to all their employees, because they're all day, they're calling and selling, $300 a month websites, basically. And they don't realize that they could sell for themselves, and it would take them 15 minutes to make the website. And so they're getting screwed. And they're going to get replaced if they don't start a business. So last call, it kind of, you know what I mean? And I'll show you guys how to do affiliate marketing and how to make sure you're safe. So I'm super excited, and I hope that answers your question about how to set the email stuff up.
Are you how can I get the templates?
The templates I'll send every day because I'm writing them. You know how I just said I just switched to same day webinar? So I'm having to write them all manually. And then after, let's say 2 weeks, I'll make it where it's an automated process. But for now, right after I send them, I'll send it to you. And so I'll have my team send it to all the people in that program. We're gonna have a separate channel in the community, in the discussion, where I'll post it every day for affiliates. And then, so first thing you need to sort is how many emails you want to send per day and just get your deal with Seamless. And I'm going to put the link for that in my community right now so you can get it. Let me get to it.
Seamless is about $300 a month, I believe, isn't it?
My friend just got started with $1,000 for 1,000 a day, $1,000 for the whole month. But then they were telling him that they couldn't give him the discount and give me my affiliate credit. So I don't know. When I started, I think they told me the minimum. I can't remember if I asked for what the minimum package was, but they were also offering him a $200 a month for 2,000 a day before they gave him that one. So work it out with them. And why don't I don't think I'm logged in as myself right now. Am I?
So while you look that up, let me make sure I understand.
Yeah.
So high level on the 97 account.
Mm-hmm.
we can do affiliate marketing and then use Seamless for acquiring cold leads. In order to duplicate what you're doing, then would have to switch over into your code, or we just use the
To be an affiliate, you know what I just realized? So I'm only going to get my 5% if you are in my affiliate tree. So I'm not going to be able to get the 5% for guys who just did Season of AI. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I'll still like let you see how I do it and give you a weekly sequence. And then you'll just need to customize it, you know, for what you want. So that's no big deal, bro. I haven't really thought through that of what I would do if you're not in my affiliate downline. But I'm not gonna worry about it, bro. Like Roy, you're good. Anybody else who did AI employee that wants to do the affiliate stuff, I wish you were my downline, but screw it. I think it's, you know, Go High Level is gonna see that you got my AI employee. Maybe they'll know, but it doesn't matter. I think it's better for me to show love to the whole Go High Level community. So I just sent the link for Seamless, and here's how you can thank me. If I can't get anything from Go High Level, go ahead and the thing is, like, I'm gonna close these people. I'm gonna close them with your affiliate link. So the other thing I haven't thought of how to handle is if they're doing AI employee and I can't just send a link, how I handle that. But I guess we can just send a templated email that has your affiliate code and affiliate link to them when we get to that point on the meeting. And that's how we can handle it. So
I don't want to prolong the call, so I'll hit you up.
you're fine. You know, it's better to ask now, or either on the next meeting. I don't have anything else after this today. Well, I think I might now. Bob Mandel, Nyan. This shouldn't. Yeah, we need to hop into that meeting.
Yep.
I don't know if he needs me on there. Is somebody else in there?
It should be handled by the team, but
Yeah.
there's some information that we need to pass over.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember. He had you guys doing the template.
Yep.
Well, cool, guys. One thing so there's my link for Seamless, and you can just thank me by using that to get your you and anybody else that comes on under you, I'll give them my Seamless affiliate link, which means I benefit even if Go High Level doesn't give me anything.
Can you do me a favor and just copy that and just paste it in the chat?
It's in the chat actually. And where I realize I need to put it is in the community, but you can grab it there from the chat. And I'm gonna throw this thing in the community.
What is Seamless? It gives you leads to email.
Yep, Seamless gives you leads and phone number or emails and phone numbers of any person you can look up by business code like SIC or NAICS or industry name, city. So I went and found all the employees of the companies nearby me. Do you guys remember when I said it went up by 200 a second ago? It's already up to 7,900 now.
Wow.
I think we just got like 200 people since we've been talking. Oh my God.
What are you looking at?
This
What-
right
what-
here.
I mean, what's bringing them to you?
Probably Go High Level's promotion of me for the masterclass. That's what I'm thinking. But I also get organic anyway because my community is in the Go Collab marketplace, which is Go High Level's community like school. So you go in there and people find it, but people must just be landing on my socials and going through my bio to the community or something. It also could be the link in my email. When people click it, it joins them to the community. And so, because it says click to join and book. And so maybe that's what's doing it. But I've never seen it go up, you know, like that. It was 7,600 yesterday. We were about 500 higher.
What's the community link again?
Yeah.
The one that looks like school.
Yeah, let me show you 1 second. All right. And so now that link for Seamless is in the description here. And then this is it. Here's the public facing version. And of course, I have GPT Pro. I love that. You guys don't even know how good that thing is.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's so awesome. So I was looking up Go Collab, and you guys have a mobile app you can download with my community. So if you download Go Collab in the iOS store, you can get it, Go Collab like this. And you can also get a branded app, like your actual app in the App Store through Go High Level. You can get one for your agency clients, and you can have one for your community. You can send push notifications, like full app that has everything the Go Collab app has. So in here, you can find AI initiates, and that's where people are joining from. And I'm about to do something real quick that I got you on here. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do something that I really want to do. It's going to boost that even crazier. Memberships. And Go High Level has a certification you can get too, which helps you get clients because Go High Level has a great reputation. People just need to trust you can use it. And so I leverage off of Go High Level when I'm selling done for you services. I bring out the name up front. I'm not trying to hide it as something else. And I'm certified, which gives me an extra leg up. I was one of the first 100 people in the world to be certified. And you can go through the course and then they have an exam. And like on the exam, I was able to, build a website with a working funnel, calendar link, booking reminders. That's basically it. They make sure you know how to go in there and build that properly in 1 hour. So they basically set up a business. And I want to edit this thing. I think I go settings. No. You know what? I think it's in here. All right. Time for the big one. Let me go ahead and send this over to my computer.
Ah, he got the link.
Yes.
High level.
Did it save? Yes. Now let's see how that looks in Go Collab. Ah,
Give it a few minutes.
yeah, that's probably what it is.
You need to refresh the page.
Which one?
The Go Collab option.
I had just refreshed it. Let me see. Maybe it's my cache.
Yeah,
Might be.
open up an incognito window and then do it.
Yeah,
But from what you're displaying, yeah, it normally take a couple minutes.
it might just take a couple minutes. You're probably right. I'm just,
Yeah,
let me make sure it's saved. And then we'll just not worry about it. But I know that's going to do real well. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like I didn't save it.
hit the save button. Hit the
Oh,
save.
I had y'all's faces over the save button. I think.
That'll do it.
All right, I think we're in there.
We'll do it.
Oh,
Remember, it takes a couple minutes to upload.
yeah. Well, it's saved, so we should be good now. And I'll refresh this and double check that. Yeah, we're good. Boom. Well, thank you all for coming and sharing my exciting day. And I can't wait to show you guys how easy it is to get your own audiences and monetize them and get your minds in Go High Level. It will transform your business. Whether you use this as a business owner, an agency owner, or an affiliate, I'm all three. Also a developer and sales expert. So I've got you covered on every side of it. And I can't tell you how happy I am that I found a way to actually help as many people as I am at one time. It was so hard doing the agency done with you stuff until I figured out a bunch of key things for how to maximize my time and maximize people's access to me. So everybody make sure you book your one-on-one. you could save it until you've been trying a little bit and have some questions. Same with the one-on-one with my team. And let's get it. I'll see you on the next coaching meeting. You should all come to the coaching meeting every week. And I would start with sales and marketing coaching session before you do the implementation, because that's what you'll know. I'll tell you what to build, and then you'll go and work on it, and then you'll have questions, and you can come to the implementation. And right now, I'm going to go and prepare the calendar for those 2 coaching sessions for you guys. So you get that text in a little bit here. Sound good, everybody?
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you all, and I'll see you soon.